Hi, it's Melissa with My Membership Minute, helping you get the most out of your membership community each week. As many of you know, the focus for this month in December of our community is yin. That is not just to come to our yoga mats and practice yin yoga, but to bring the qualities of yin to our everyday life. Yin is quiet, slow, reflective, still, contemplative, and restful. And for me, it felt important to embody the qualities of yin as a community this year and to take some time off in December. That is to say, I felt it was important to give our amazing carriers of the teachings, our guardians of the community, some time to rest and relax with their family if we were to truly embody these qualities of yin. So there will be no daily yoga connection on the weeks of December 25th through December 31st, and there will be no daily yoga connection through the week of December 31st to January 6th. We will be taking a much needed rest after running the daily yoga connection, previously known as the weekly challenge, that we've been running since 2012 without a break for 5 years. So it's time for us to walk our talk and really embody those qualities of yin. So in the show notes to this, I will put 2 links, one to 2 daily yoga connections from last year around Christmas time that will allow you to keep doing daily yoga connections if you want over the Christmas holidays. So additionally, I want you to know I am also taking this pledge to really embody the qualities of yin very seriously, and I will be completely taking off December 23rd through December 30th to spend some quiet time with Tim and Trinity. We're actually going to be going to Salt Spring Island for that time. It's easier for us to take time off if we leave our apartment. This time is very much needed for me to fill my own well. We've been working very hard preparing for 2018. Right now I'm working on a 30-day challenge for one of our channels. I put together what I'm going to tell you about next. So this time is very much needed for me. I know that those of you who spend time in the community will lovingly support each other during this holiday season and during those days that I take away to refill and replenish. When I return very much rested and restored, what I will be doing is leading a 5-day retreat for our community from Sunday, December 31st, starting on New Year's Eve through Thursday, January 4th. So I will be preparing myself physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and spiritually during my time off to be able to be present for you. When I look at when I return, I'm actually going to be running 10 live classes over 7 days, and that takes a lot of energy. So let me show you where this is. If you scroll all the way down to the retreats section, I posted a brand new retreats, and if you click on the retreats, we're doing a transition into the New Year retreat. It's a 5-day retreat. I will be running live classes on every single day of the retreats. We're already scheduled on the first day of the retreat on the Sunday to have our yin indulgence classes. I've extended those to 2-hour classes. It was impossible for me to do them an hour and a half. The yin class takes a little longer than an hour, and then for us to have time to discuss, we need a little bit of time there. So those are 2 hours now. And then on Mondays, we already have our live classes, 2 of them. So I will continue to run those live meditations on the Monday, on the New Year's Day. And then you'll see throughout each day, the Tuesday and the Thursday, I'll run a 9:30 a.m. Pacific time live class. And then on the Wednesday, I'll run a 4 p.m. Pacific time live class. So each day you'll be supported with a live class. And then each day you'll be supported you'll see if you go through the schedule with a connective tissue class, and then with a lecture. The live classes are going to be yin classes. So I've chosen the lectures and the meditations that I want you to do on your own. Each day ends with a restorative yoga class, and I've also included recipes throughout because visually they're very pleasing to look at. They are very nourishing visually. So I don't put them there for you to run out and buy all the ingredients and to go out and do all that, but that maybe one of them inspires you to try a new recipe. But not that you have to go out and do all of them because that would actually be exhausting. So maybe one of them becomes a new favorite recipe and something that you want to try. So I know I want to try 2 of them. I want to try the buckwheat pancakes and I want to try the buckwheat porridge. So I'm actually going to go downtown, get some buckwheat and buckwheat flour and buckwheat groats, and that's going to be my treat over the holidays. So that's all to tell you. I really would love to have you join us. I love the trajectory of this retreat. This is getting a little long, but I just do want to tell you that, it's very tempting to go into planning out our whole year, but we're going to spend some time opening to the mystery and pausing, reflecting back on the past year, on the challenges, on what brought us contentment before we even look at our aspirations for the new year. So I love the arch of this retreat. I think it's going to be a really beautiful way to transition together with our beautiful community and with our friends. So I do look forward to connecting with you in this way. I think it's going to be a very meaningful transition during a time that can be quite stressful after spending time with a lot of family and friends, and in kind of that outward yang way to come inward and retreat and come into that introspective state. So I look forward to it, and I am already preparing myself for it in my own personal meditation and yin and restorative yoga practices, so that I'm really ready for it for you as your teacher. So that's all I have for you today. Let me know in the comments here if you will be joining us, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.